Every year, my mother likes to send out a letter that includes all of the things that they've done during the year, as well as what her children have done through the year. So around November, usually, she asks all of us, me and my three sisters, what we've done throughout the year. And as you can see, I've kept a lot of these. This was last year's. Oh yeah, that's right. Last year they did a huge trip around the USA. Sister had a baby. They've been doing this for a long time. I can't find 2017, but going back 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, which was the year that I came to Korea. So they've all been here. And I even have one from 2007. Was that the year my sister got married? 2020 was a year that no one saw coming. At the beginning of the year, I made a joke about it not being a year that we saw coming, because hindsight is 2020 is a phrase that we use in English, and 2020 vision is perfect vision. Hindsight means looking behind you. So if you have perfect vision looking behind you, it means that it's easy to predict the past events if you already know what happened in the past. I wanted to take a quick recap on this year because this was actually a pretty good year for me. COVID-19 was a difficult and big problem for the entire planet, but it didn't really affect my life too much. I spent a lot of time alone, like cycling and doing my own things. And Korea really didn't get hit as hard as a lot of countries, so we didn't have as many restrictions. I was still trying to be safe and have a smaller bubble. I haven't seen some friends in a long time. I guess my New Year's resolution is to see my friends. I haven't hosted a board game night in a couple months, but really those are like the biggest things. And work this year was really weird. A lot of teachers had to face the challenges of new technologies, like being forced into a situation to adapt, which might be good for the future for all of us to learn some new skills. And that's kind of why I started this channel. Back in the springtime, our institute started making videos for going abroad students. And anyways, we were making videos, and I was just trying to acquire new skills, become better at video making. And I got a little bit interested in it. I wanted to learn more. And also, I couldn't make the videos that I wanted to make at work. They had a different vision of what they wanted to do. So this channel was a way for me to make the videos that I actually wanted to make, or at least something that I don't think too hard about what people want. There's not very many people on this channel, so not many subscribers. So it's just a hobby I can do whatever I want with. Yeah, that was one of the big changes this year. It is really hard to make videos. But what I thought I'd do today, in regards to all of the letters that my mother sends out, I haven't got one yet this year. So, Mom, and she does ask us, so I wanted to go back into the conversation that we had about what I've done this year, because this year I've actually done a fair amount. So I'm going to read what I wrote to my mother. My mom says, can you give me a brief rundown or a summary on how COVID changed your work and life in Korea for my letter, these letters, and any other news like biking or cycling, new car this year, etc. I did buy a new car, but that was last December, so I guess it doesn't really count for 2020. So, COVID hasn't affected my life too much. It wasn't as bad in Korea as other places, but we did get hit with it before the rest of the world. Well, I guess after China. Because of our response to MERS, we had a better idea on how to handle the situation. That being said, I spent a lot of time alone cycling and stuff, so I'm naturally socially distanced. Currently, I am teaching online, and there are challenges in trying to implement that. Larger classes are the toughest because my teaching style doesn't work. I've had to adopt a more lecture-heavy style and make all new lessons on the fly. Besides COVID-19, Korea also had to deal with a lot of flooding and rains this year. That was a big issue in June and July, I think mostly July. It caused a lot of damage and a few deaths. It also made cycling quite difficult. I think you'll remember me going up to my chest crossing a submerged bridge. Despite losing a month of progress, I'm still on pace for my yearly goal, which I just completed on Christmas Day. So my goal this year was 1,000 kilometers walking and 10,000 kilometers cycling. Actually, I completed the walking goal by the end of August. No cycling in July meant a lot of walking. And I just finished the cycling goal on Christmas. So I finished with like 10,003 kilometers of cycling and 1,750, maybe 1,800 kilometers of walking. COVID-19 has given challenges, but challenges are opportunities. In the springtime, our institute tried making videos for online education. I learned a lot about filmmaking, but I wasn't allowed to make the videos I wanted to make. Also, our school gave up on the project after 2 months. Anyways, that led me to starting up a YouTube channel, ESL Toy Box, where I am mostly making English education videos. It is really difficult and time consuming, but I enjoy it. For each minute of video, it takes about 1 hour of editing. So if you're watching a 10-minute video, it's 10 hours of editing. But I am getting a little bit faster, a little bit better. Still a rookie. I had a really good group of trainees last summer. They even convinced me to invite them to a Halloween party. I haven't been able to host as many board game nights as I would like, but we had plenty of time for fun. I climbed a few mountains, went to a few places, etc., etc. My mom asked me about the YouTube channel. Yeah, I hope it's entertaining. Right now, it's just a hobby, so it is about making videos that I want to make. Also, I'm using it to post some writing assignments. That's true, using it for classes as well. This year has been a crazy busy one. There's always something going on. Our school introduced 8 or 9 new programs this year as they were trying to figure out what to do with the new situation. Each time you make a new program, you have to make all new materials. It's super busy. Actually, I had to end the conversation there because I was working from home and I had class in a few minutes. So that's where I had to end that one. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who's watching this video. I hope that 2021 is a much better year for you. I hope that everyone stays safe and healthy and that we find the new coronavirus vaccine, or it comes to Korea, as soon as possible. So, Happy New Year's.